Route 66 isn't just a road, it's a journey through American history. Spanning 2,448 miles across 8 states, it connected Chicago, Illinois, to Santa Monica, California. Known as the Main Street of America, it's one of the most famous highways in the world, and for good reason. Route 66 symbolized freedom, opportunity, and adventure. From its birth in the 1920s to its role during the Great Depression and beyond, the story of Route 66 is the story of America itself. In the early 20th century, America faced a challenge. Automobiles were revolutionizing transportation, but the nation's roads were a patchwork of dirt paths, inconsistent connections, and local routes. There was no unified highway system to support the growing demand for mobility. Enter John Woodruff and Cyrus Avery, often called the fathers of Route 66. In 1926, they proposed a highway that would connect rural communities with urban centers, stretching diagonally across the heart of the country. This innovative design gave Route 66 its nickname, the Diagonal Highway. The route was intentional, passing through small towns and cities that had been overlooked by previous road systems. States like Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California were linked together for the first time in a way that transformed their economies. Only a few years after its creation, Route 66 faced its first major test, the Great Depression. During the 1930s, the Dust Bowl devastated the Midwest, forcing families off their farms and into their cars, searching for new opportunities in the West. For these migrants, often called Okies, Route 66 became more than a road, it was a lifeline. They packed everything they owned into battered cars and traveled west to California, a land they believed held promise and prosperity. John Steinbeck immortalized this journey in his Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, The Grapes of Wrath. He called Route 66 the Mother Road, a name that still resonates today. But for many, the journey was grueling, filled with hardship, and often ended in disappointment. After the hardships of the Great Depression and World War II, Route 66 entered its golden age. By the 1950s, the road had become a symbol of prosperity and leisure. Families across America embraced the growing car culture, and Route 66 was the ultimate road trip destination. The highway was lined with unique businesses that catered to travelers. Neon-lit motels, diners serving classic American food, and gas stations with friendly attendants turned the journey into an experience. Quirky attractions like the Blue Whale of Catoosa, the Wigwam Motels, and the massive Cadillac Ranch became icons of the road. Travelers didn't just pass through, they stopped to experience the culture, creating memories that would last a lifetime. Route 66 also inspired music, movies, and TV shows that celebrated its magic. The hit song, Get Your Kicks On, Route 66, written by Bobby Troup in 1946, captured the spirit of the road and became an anthem for travelers. In the 1960s, the television series Route 66 brought the road into living rooms across America, showcasing the adventures of two young men traveling the highway in a Corvette. These cultural references cemented Route 66 as a symbol of freedom and adventure. The rise of the interstate highway system in the 1950s and 60s marked the beginning of the end for Route 66. Faster, more direct highways bypassed many of the small towns that depended on the traffic from the Mother Road. By 1985, Route 66 was officially decommissioned as a U.S. highway. Its once bustling diners and motels fell into disrepair, and many towns were abandoned altogether. What was once the heartbeat of America's travel network became a symbol of a bygone era. But Route 66 refused to fade into obscurity. In the 1980s, grassroots preservation efforts began to restore the road's historic landmarks. Enthusiasts and local communities worked tirelessly to revive the charm of the Mother Road, recognizing its cultural and historical significance. Today, Route 66 is celebrated as a national scenic byway, attracting travelers from around the world. Festivals, vintage car parades, and restored landmarks keep the road alive, proving that its legacy is as strong as ever. Route 66 is more than a road. It's a reflection of America's spirit, its resilience, its creativity, and its love for the open road. From its small-town diners to its grand desert landscapes, the highway offers a journey through time, capturing the essence of an ever-changing nation. For those who travel it today, Route 66 is a reminder of the power of exploration and the joy of the journey. It's a road that built memories, connected communities, and shaped a country. Thank you for joining us on this journey down Route 66. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories from the road. Where should we explore next? Let us know in the comments.